I've been married 3 times, lost 2 businesses, buried my best friend because I was too proud to pick up the phone. I'm 92 years old and I've made every mistake a man can make. But today, I'm not here to complain. I'm here to save you because the mistakes I made, you're probably making them right now and you don't even know it. My best friend's name was Arthur. We grew up on the same street, rode bikes together, got our first jobs together. He was the closest thing I had to a brother. When I was 38, we had a fight. I don't even remember what it was about. Money, probably. Something stupid. He said things, I said worse things, and then silence. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. Every single day I thought about calling him. Every single day I told myself he should call first. He started it. He died on a Tuesday, heart attack, alone in his apartment. I found out from his sister. She said he had my number written on a piece of paper next to his bed. He was going to call me that week. I didn't go to his funeral. I couldn't. Because I knew I killed that friendship, not him, me, my pride. Here's what I learned. Pride feels like strength, but it's the most expensive weakness you'll ever carry. If someone matters to you, pick up the phone today, not tomorrow, today. That was my first mistake, and it cost me my oldest friend. But the second one cost me my daughter. When I was 40, I started a business, construction, and I was good at it, real good. Within 5 years, I had 30 employees, 2 offices, and more money than I ever dreamed of. My wife would say, "Come home early tonight." I'd say, "Next week, honey, next week." My daughter had a school play. She was a tree. A tree. It was 20 minutes long. I missed it. I was closing a deal worth $200,000. You know what that deal is worth to me now? Nothing. Zero. I can't even remember the client's name. But I remember my daughter's face when she came home that night. She didn't cry. She didn't yell. She just looked at me and said, "It's okay, Daddy. I know you're busy." That sentence broke something inside me that money could never fix. I won the deal, and I lost my daughter. Not that day, but slowly, year by year, missed dinner by missed dinner, until one day she stopped inviting me at all. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Money is replaceable. Time with the people you love, that's the one currency you can never earn back. If that hit close to home right now, if you're thinking about someone you haven't been there for, save this video. Come back to it when you need it, and maybe send it to them. Sometimes the right words at the right time can change someone's whole direction. 2 mistakes, a best friend and a daughter, but the worst one, the one I made 3 times, that one nearly broke me for good. I've been married 3 times. Let me tell you about the first 2. My first wife was beautiful. I mean, the kind of beautiful that makes a room go quiet. I married her because I wanted everyone to see what I had. That's not love. That's ego with a ring on it. We lasted 3 years. She left because I didn't love her. I loved the idea of her, and she knew it before I did. My second wife, I married her because I was lonely. 42 years old, coming home to an empty house every night. She was kind, she was there, and I thought that was enough. It wasn't. You can't build a life with someone just because you're afraid of being alone. That's not fair to them. And it's not fair to you. My third wife, Margaret, I met her at 56. She wasn't the most beautiful woman in the room, but she was the only one who made me laugh until my stomach hurt. She called me out on my nonsense. She made me want to be better. She's still here, 36 years later, still calling me out. Here's what I wish someone told me at 25. Don't marry the person you can live with. Marry the person you can't live without. There's a difference, a big one.
3 marriages taught me about love, but there's one regret that still keeps me up at night, and it has nothing to do with people. When I was 22, I wanted to be a writer. I had notebooks full of stories. My English teacher told me I had a gift. My father said, "Writers don't pay bills. Get a real job." So I did, and I never wrote again. I'm 92 now. I've made money. I've lost money. I've built things. I've broken things. But you know what haunts me the most? It's not the things I did wrong. It's the thing I never did at all. That notebook is still in my closet. I looked at it last week. The handwriting of a 22-year-old kid who had dreams, big dreams, and a father's voice that was louder than his own. Fear doesn't always look like fear. Sometimes it looks like being practical, being responsible, being realistic. But really, it's just fear wearing a suit. If there's something burning inside you, a dream, an idea, a calling, do it. Do it scared. Do it badly, but do it. Because 70 years from now, you won't regret the things you tried. You'll regret the things you didn't. 4 mistakes, 4 decades of pain. And you want to know the one thing they all had in common? I ignored my gut every single time. My gut told me to call Arthur. I didn't. My gut told me to go to my daughter's play. I didn't. My gut told me my first 2 marriages were wrong. I didn't listen. My gut told me to write. I was too scared. Your gut is not just a feeling. It's every lesson your soul has already learned, trying to save you from the ones it hasn't. Listen to it. Trust it, even when the world tells you otherwise. I'm 92 years old. I can't go back. I can't call Arthur. I can't watch my daughter be a tree in that school play. I can't rewrite those stories. But last month, I did something I should have done 54 years ago. I went to Arthur's grave. First time, 54 years, and I'd never gone. I sat down on the grass next to his headstone, and I said, "I'm sorry, brother. I should have called. You shouldn't have had to die with my number on a piece of paper. I should have been the one to pick up the phone." He didn't answer, but I swear I felt him forgive me. But you can. You still have time. You still have people to call, dreams to chase, love to give. So tonight, before you put your phone down, think of one person you've been meaning to call, one person you've let pride or busyness or fear keep you from, and call them. Not next week, not when things settle down, tomorrow morning. Because I promise you, there's nothing on the other side of pride except an empty apartment and a piece of paper with your number on it. Don't waste it like I did. If my mistakes saved you even 1 year of pain, leave me a comment. Tell me, which mistake are you done making? I read every single one. And if you know someone who needs to hear this before it's too late, share it with them. That's all I ask.